Jonathan's with us in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Hey, how's it going today, guys?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
Absolutely. So I've had a tough couple of months. I got laid off, but the light is at the end of the tunnel, and I got hired last week. With
Yay! Better job, I bet.
It's almost doubled my salary.
Whoa! Thank God you got laid off.
Exactly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing what's best and what's right with that, and I haven't followed your baby steps to a T always. And
well, it's time to start, Jonathan.
Exactly. And exactly. So that's where I want to make sure I'm starting this job. I'm going to get the paycheck the first month. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right from now on.
Good.
I have $87,000 in student loan debt.
Mm-hmm.
And I have $27,000 left on my car.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise I have no debt.
Mm-hmm.
I have $8,000 in savings. After I pay the rent at the first of the month, I have 11 and a half. But after I pay rent and everything at the first of the month, I'll have $8,000 in savings.
Mm-hmm.
So I have step one. I need to build my way back to step three. Thank the Lord I had it there during the layoff.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have $24,000 in my Roth 401k.
Good. And what's the new salary? How much are you making now?
The new salary is $130.
Wow. Are you married?
I am not.
Okay, cool. Good for you. All right. So, $114,000 in debt, $8,000 in savings, and $130,000 income. Did I miss something?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's simple and it's hard because you're used to having that cushion of an emergency fund while being very unsafe and insecure on the debt side. And so you're in baby step 2. You keep saying, I got to get back to baby step 3.
You were never there.
We got a step in between that we just skipped. We just leapfrogged it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't get to baby step 3 unless you've done 2. That's kind of how the numerology thing works. So,
yes.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack the debts.
Mm-hmm.
And your car is your smallest one. And we're going to throw 7 of your 8,000 at that. And you're at baby step 1, $1,000 saved. Now we're attacking, doing the debt snowball in baby step 2, attacking with a vengeance. And we're going to, do nothing, no eating out, no partying, no vacations, no spending money.
I'm tired of renting.
Do what?
I'm tired of renting.
I don't care. You need to get this mess cleaned up.
Okay.
You're broke. That's why you're a renter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's not be broke anymore. Let's get this mess cleaned up. So you got $114,000. If you pay off $65,000 a year, $70,000 a year out of your $130, you're debt-free in 2 years. Zero debt at all. You'll have a paid-for car, and Sally Mae will have been evicted from your house.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have your life back. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. Or you can wander along the next 10 years and be mediocre, Jonathan, and at 40 still be screwing around with a student loan debt like most people do. Or you can punch the thing in the freaking face repeatedly until it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get with it.
Are those student loans broken up into a bunch of little loans?
They consolidated, but they're still consolidated federally, and I think the average on that interest rate is 5.8%.
Yeah. So no adding to your retirement, no life for the next 18 to 24 months.
And don't withdraw from your retirement either.
Yeah. 18 to 24 months, it's game on. I am so pissed. I am getting this mess cleaned up. I felt very vulnerable and afraid when I got laid off and I had $114,000 in debt. So the next time something bad happens, not if, when something bad happens, I'll have no debt. It's a different feeling, dude.
Yeah, but not having, because I didn't attack my debt so hard, I had that 3 months, safety cushion. So when the rain happened, I was okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to have that. So,
I kind of don't care what you want. You're broke.
Yeah.
You call me. Dude, do this stuff. I'm going to be mean to you. Do it. Come on, I'm your coach. It's halftime, all right?
Okay. All
okay.
Right.
Yeah, first half, in the first half, first quarter, you got a little bit ahead. Second half, you got behind. And now you're coming in from the half, and it's time to get with it, and let's get this thing knocked out. You get a new lease on life. You got double thank God you got laid off. You got double your income. And no, listen, I don't want you to stay with no emergency fund for long. The faster you get out of debt, the faster you're going to have a legitimate emergency fund. That's baby step 3. But listen, millions of people have done what I'm asking you to do for you. Doesn't affect me, man. But listen, don't sit and argue with your personal trainer when he's got a six-pack and you have a keg. Don't argue with your personal trainer. You called us. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it, man. I'm cheering you on. I'm not fussing at you. You can do this. Hang on.
Here's the other part.
Okay.
The student loan pause is really what saved him, and that's coming to an end, abrupt halt. And so those payments are coming back. And so you lose another job, you owe as many payments as $87,000 makes up. So next time that happens, you're not safe. And that emergency fund is going to get drained real quick if we don't get rid of these payments. They're killing you, man.
Yeah. It's your shortest distance to peace, financial peace. Two words that don't go together, like airline service, okay? It's your shortest distance to peace and your shortest distance to wealth, the path we're giving you. Please. The lady just called right before you and said how wonderfully it worked when she finally decided to work it. So
That's tough. People go, well, Dave, I'm kind of doing your plan. And I got no debt except for $100,000. I'm like, are you listening to yourself? Like, just follow the plan. If it doesn't work, come back and yell at us.
Play this back later and hear how it sounds.
But you can't do half the plan and then get mad when you get half the results. Don't call us back being like, your plan didn't work.
Here's the problem, George. You don't even get half the results because this thing it's not linear like that. Doing half the plan gives you 10% of the results. That's what the problem with ish is. It's more damaging than it sounds because you feel like you're doing something ish, but you're not really doing anything. It's like, it's like the people that do yo-yo dieting. You know what I'm talking about. They lose weight and then they gain back more.
Back and forth.
Then they lose weight and then they gain back more. And so the net 5 years later is they weigh more than when they started considerably. And so because they didn't change permanently the grooves in our brain when it comes to the dieting, people always say lifestyle. You have to change your lifestyle. Well, that's what we're talking about.
Paradigm shift, behavior, all of it.
Yeah, the whole thing. So hang on, dude. We're going to send you a copy of the book, The Total Money Makeover. I want you to get a highlighter. I want there to be like hand grease on that book because you're looking at it all the time. Lots of sticky notes all through it. This is your guide. It is a proven plan. 10 million of these Total Money Makeover books out there. It didn't happen because it didn't work. Those sales happen because this crap works. I don't know how to do nothing else. But, dude, I got this down. Hang on. We'll give you a copy of the book. This is The Ramsey Show.